This is 55 TV and we're in Venice. We're having a great time. It's a little bit difficult getting interviews because people have got their masks on. My Italian is terrible. I can only speak fractured English at the best of times, but we're trying to get as much as we can. We were out last night partying. The night's life here is absolutely incredible. During Carnival, the squares are full up with people. It's just like totally unbelievable, the parties that you can have an experience going on. So try and bear with us. We're going to try and get some people that can speak better English than I can, because my English and Italian are rubbish. Stay with us, 55 TV. This is 55 TV and we have Lorenzo and Chiara here. How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, quite fine. We are enjoying this beautiful day in Venice, and we are turned by photographs. It's quite amazing how many people are taking pictures of us.
It's quite fascinating the attention you get in Venice once you adorn a costume, and we have a true Venetian here. Whereabouts are you from? You're not far from where we are now, yes?
No, I'm not really far. I'm half an hour from here. I actually live on the mainland that is around Venice.
And have you been coming to Venice for the carnival ever since you were a child then?
Yeah, I come a lot of times, but this is one of the first time that I come with my girlfriend and with all the dresses. So
do you not usually dress up? This is the first time you've dressed up?
Yeah, this is the first time that we dressed up like this.
I gathered that you're going to be addicted and every year you're going to be dressing up now, yeah?
Yeah, it's nice. You get a lot of tension and it's wonderful, the city and the atmosphere that you get.
Can you tell us any of the background on Venice that you know?
Oh, this is maybe difficult. What can I tell you about Venice? Maybe Damiano, the horse, come in.
We've got a horse going to come and join us.
Damiano.
Hello, what's your name?
He's a true native of
Venice.
And are you from Venice?
Yeah, from Venice. Native Venice.
You're from the island here as well?
The island over there, Giudecca.
Okay then, and what's your highlight of Venice then?
What?
Your highlight of Venice, cosa ti piace di Venezia?
Well, everything. From the sea, the tourists, the church, everything.
This is an exclusive with a horse. This is 55 TV. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is 55 TV and we're with Agnes and Mark. You both look amazing, really, really spectacular. Whereabouts are you from?
From Paris.
From Paris. And is it your first time in Venice?
Oh no, we have been here many times.
How many times have you been here?
15.
You're a Venetian now, yeah? At heart.
Right.
Tell me about your costume. It's just spectacular, really, really beautiful.
Thank you. It's Ludwig 15, the style.
Okay then.
18th century.
Great. And where do you get your costume made? Do you have a specialist do it?
I do them since 20 years.
Wow. Agnes doesn't look old enough to be doing this for 20 years. Tell me about your costume. Does Agnes make your costume as well?
Yes. And it was made by Agnes.
Great. How long are you going to be staying in Venice?
For 4 days again.
And again, you've been coming for a long time?
It's my second year on the carnival.
Well, it's great to see them. They really do look stunning. This is 55 TV and we have Andrea and Martha. Where are you from, guys?
We are from Venice and
Sassari.
Oh, so you're from Venice?
yeah, near Venice.
Okay then. And have you been to Venice a lot for the carnival?
Yeah, a lot of time for 5 years from here.
Great. What is the beauty of Venice for you? Why is it such a successful and great place to be?
Yeah, it's a city on the water, so it's the only one in the world.
Sure. And have you been to the parties in the evening?
No, never. Only during the day, because it's cold, it's hot, and during the evening it's too cold to be Mario and Luigi.
You really should check the parties out in the evening. They're very, very good. They go on all night as well.
Yeah, I know the party is the best, but we can't.
Right. Thank you very much for speaking to us at 55 TV. What's your highlights? What's the best part of Venice for you?
Yeah, here's Marco, and also a lot of bar, a lot of location to where to stay and to drink.
Great. 55 TV. This is 55 TV, and again we see some amazing creators. This is what it's all about again. It's just having fantastic costumes and really enjoying it and getting into the whole vibe of the situation. One of the most amazing carnivals in the world. We're going to get some words about this. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Everything's great. It's a great carnival this year. Weather has turned out to be very nice. It's warm, and we're just having a great time here.
Great. Have you been doing the carnival for a long time?
Actually, we come here every year now, and the longest time that we spend actually is a week. So this time we're not here for a week, but several days, and enjoying the carnival and really having a good time here.
Great. Whereabouts are you from?
We're from Germany.
And you're all from Germany?
Yes, we are.
Great.
Yes.
Tell me about your costumes. I believe that, do you design the costumes?
Well, I made the costumes. It's made in the style of the 18th century, but with a lot of fantasy. For example, this Fabergé egg decoration.
And how long does it take you to put these costumes together? Is it a long process? Well, obviously it is. Are you planning the whole year for this?
Yes, for this green costume I spent about 2 years.
Wow, really, really spectacular. This is really what you want to come and see when you come to Venice. It's amazing the vibe of everybody being here, isn't it?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
And when you kind of become the costume as you guys have, everybody becomes completely invisible, and it's just about other people wearing the costumes. It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and the attention that you get, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, we want you to have a really good evening today. Are you going to be doing any of the parties later on?
Actually, we are not having any parties. We're just browsing around the town and having a good time, and well, bringing some joy to people.
That's great. The best thing about Venice is that you don't have to have a lot of money, do you? You can just come here and you can be on the streets and just hang around drinking cheap wine or cheap champagne, and the party is on the streets. Have you been to any of the parties that are in the balls at all?
No, balls are very expensive, and actually we can't afford it.
55 TV can't afford it either, even though we're going to try and blag getting into a party tonight with the TV station and maybe with these. But the parties really happen on the streets, don't they? And they're great, aren't they?
It is. As you can see, there are lots of people, and lots of people are disguised, lots of people in costumes, and everybody can come and take part in this magic experience.
It really is fantastic, and to see these guys is amazing. I mean, they all look so superb, and it's really what it says about Venice and the carnival, and these guys are really, really pulling it together and making it work. Thank you very much for speaking to us at 55 TV. We love your look, and we hope we see you later tonight at the parties on the streets, because none of us can afford to be in those stuffy parties. They're too expensive, and nobody really goes there. Everybody's on the streets in Venice. 55 TV. This is 55 TV, and this is what it is all about. We have Neil and Tom here, and don't they look absolutely amazing? How are you doing, Neil?
Wonderfully.
Where are you from?
New York.
Neil's from New York, and Tom is from?
New York.
We have two New York cousins on our hands.
Behind you.
And we have two more behind me. I am in luck here with these cats. Well, what is your name?
Arlene.
Arlene, and from New York? And we have in the background?
Eduardo de Nueva York.
From New York. Don't they look suspended? Is this the first time you've been in Venice, or you've been here before?
8 years.
It's the 8th time.
Sorry.
Number 8 for 3 of us, and number 1 for Ed.
So we have 3 of them being here 8 times, and 1 is a virgin to it all. Who's the virgin here? Ah, the red one's a virgin. Doesn't look like the right costume to be a virgin. Isn't Venice an amazing place?
Absolutely, it's magic.
And you always dress up in Venice?
Of course. That's the reason for coming.
Of course it is. People.
7 trunks and 6 suitcases.
How long are you staying here for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? You're staying the whole carnival then?
Of course.
When are we going to see your other outfits?
Each night and each day, and
are you preparing for your costumes the whole of the year pretty much?
yeah, we have new ones, and then we add them to the ones we already have. And this one, I think I've worn 5 times.
Whose idea was it to come as pussycats?
We bought some heads in Paris, and then we had some models made from them.
Great, great. They look amazing. Well, we want to try and catch up with these felines later on in the week. So thanks a lot, guys, for talking to us at 55 TV. You look absolutely amazing. You really are the soul of what Venice Carnival is. Well done, 55 TV.